One of the issues in this case was that there were interior surveillance cameras, and those captured some very horrific instances of abuse. Ultimately, the homicide was captured on camera. Showing the judge the constant violence that she was living under was really important to be able to get the sentence that we ultimately did.
Nothing in sentencing makes sense except in the light of empathy. By the time you reach sentencing, you're guilty, you've accepted responsibility, you've committed a crime, and there must be a consequence. But the lawyer's job is to help the decision makers understand the context for which the crime occurred. And empathy is the key to that, because that's about putting yourself in the shoes of another and seeing the world through their eyes. And we're really bad at that in the criminal system, because you can find justice in this system, but it's few and far between. The point is, there's an empathy gap. There are walls put up where people don't see the humanity and they don't want to understand, especially in a domestic violence situation. And I've had these types of cases. The non-empathetic, emotionally void responses, well, she could have just left. Why did she even stay? I've literally heard prosecutors make that argument. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of the dynamic of domestic abuse and the control that a person has over another individual. So I'm going to need to tell that story in all of detail, and I'm probably going to need an expert to do it too, because we have trauma experts, we have domestic violence experts, and all these psychological experts that we have to employ to help put the clinical truth on the story truth.